everybody. Brad Nessler here, and with me as always, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. We're going to be at freezing temperatures throughout the game today between the Florida State Seminoles and the Virginia Cavaliers. And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. And here come the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers are favored to win this game, but I think anything can happen today. Kirk, your thoughts?
Virginia looks a little overpowering in this one. I think it's all because of their running back. He's a tremendous athlete, and Lee, I think he'll have a big game running behind those big hog mollies up front.
Yo, Kirk, you stole my pick.
Mark it down. Virginia will win this game.
We're ready to get this one underway as the teams are lined up for the opening kick. Kicks off. Number 9 fields it at the 7. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. Well, Coach, this cornerback is a really special player. What do you expect from him today?
I watched this kid play high school ball, and everyone knew he'd be something special. Mark my words, you guys, this kid will get the job done today.
Well, expect him to be matched up with a very good receiver throughout the day. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out.
They line up at the 20. It's 2nd and 11. Florida State lines up with 3 receivers. He's looking to pass, and they fall on the loose ball. And that one's recovered by the cornerback.
Funny, because you usually don't see corners down there picking up loose balls. They're more worried about interceptions.
Well, you know what they say, great players make great plays, and that, my friend, was a great play.
Excellent field position to start the drive. The Cavs are lining up with 3 receivers. Barber gets the ball, and they make the stop at the 17-yard line. Barber gets 3 yards on the carry. From the 17-yard line, 2nd down and 7. The Cavaliers come out with split backs, and it falls incomplete.
Not a pretty pass right there.
No, it wasn't, Kirk. That was not a good pass at all. But hey, in his defense, he had to get it off to avoid the sack.
They line up at the 17. 3rd down. Nickel defense. Hands it off. He jukes him, dives for extra yardage. But hold on, we got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding on the offense. Penalty is applied. 4th down.
And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down. Barber gets it on a pitch. Missed tackle. Tackled for a loss, and they'll turn it over on downs. Well, they'll turn it over on downs. Did they have to go for it there?
Well, sometimes you got to take your chances. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
1st and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line. Florida State comes out in the shotgun, throws it to the outside, and this one falls incomplete. He overshot his target there.
One of the things that is important here is that they come up with the blitz and don't give the quarterback enough space to throw the football.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 10. The Noles with 4 receivers. Sheds that one, tries to juke, and he puts it on the turf. Number 12 recovers a loose ball. The offense is lucky to retain possession after that fumble.
The coach can't be happy with the way the running back is carrying the football.
It's 3rd and 9. Ball on their own 11. The Seminoles line up with 4 wideouts. Number 12 delivers, and it's incomplete. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Boy, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
The Seminoles line up to punt. McCarthy is the deep man awaiting the return. He punts it. McCarthy fields it at the 50. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Cavs. How about that one, Lee Corso?
Like I said all week long, don't be surprised if this kid runs one back, and what does he do?
Run one back. That wasn't all him, though, Coach. What happened to the coverage on that play? That's what I want to know.
They'll line up for the extra point. And he hits the PAT. And over 6 minutes still left in the first quarter with the score, Virginia 7, Florida State nothing. Virginia to kick this one off. He kicks it off. Number 9 takes it at the 8. The defense really shut these guys down the last time they had the ball.
The offense looked a bit out of sync on that last possession, Coach.
And it was the defense that threw him out of sync, Kirk. Those guys are fired up. Let's see if they can hold him again.
It's first down. They come out in an empty backfield. Drops back to pass. He tosses it short. That's incomplete. Coles was the intended target on the play. That'll bring up second down. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. Virginia brings in the nickel here. Back to pass. Throws, and it falls incomplete. The wide receiver wasn't able to hang on.
Well, you talk about a solid hit. This guy is a true enforcer.
From their own 32-yard line. It's 3rd down and 10. Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. He's looking to pass. He passes it. Incomplete.
Yo, you can credit that incompletion to the pass rush. Great job of not letting the quarterback get comfortable back there.
He didn't throw a good pass at all.
All that, Kirk. He was under pressure. Unbelievable pressure.
The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. He gets it away. McCarthy takes it to 28. I don't think we'll see this offense get into a similar situation this time.
So you think they'll convert on 4th down if they go for it again?
Hey, why not? If you're having to go for it on 4th down a lot, you're not doing so hot, sweetheart.
They'll set up shop at the 30. Virginia comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He lets it go. Complete. What a catch. Nice gain on the play.
The ball was thrown perfectly. Good precision there.
From their own 39-yard line. 2nd down. Pitch out. Bounces off a would-be tackler. And he's tackled at the 43. They toss it out to the tailback, and he picks up the first down.
When you look at why a play like this is successful, you got to look at the guys up front. They did a heck of a job of blocking right there.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. Virginia sets up with 4 receivers, dumps it, and it's caught. And he tackles him hard at the 48-yard line. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense. It can open things up for the big play.
They line up at the 48. It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Virginia comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Here's a counter play. They'll bring him down at the 49-yard line. Barber gets about a yard on the play, so that'll make it 3rd down. Third and 4. Ball on the 49. The Cavs come out with split backs. Juku brought down at the 50-yard line. They'll be stopped before they reach the first down marker.
Now that was some real hard-nosed defense. Way to bring up 4th down, guys.
The Cavaliers are lining up to punt it away. Smith is back deep to return the punt. Number 10 punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. Calls for the fair catch. And they'll down it at the 5-yard line.
Personal foul. Kick catching interference on the kicking team. 15 yards from the spot of the foul. First down.
From their own 21-yard line. It's first down. Florida State lines up with 3 receivers. First down, look at the throw. He's hit and got away, and they'll bring him down behind the line. That'll be a 2-yard loss. They line up at the 19. So it's 2nd and 12. Number 12 has 5 receivers lined up here. He's looking to pass. Steps up, lets it fly. It's deflected.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
That'll make it 3rd down from their own 19-yard line. 3rd down. Virginia puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Almost picked off. Now it's going to be 4th down.
That's defense. That was picture perfect 3 and out. Good series for these guys.
4th and 12. It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. Number 47 awaits the snap. He punts it. McCarthy fields it at the 41. The defense did a good job against them the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
They'll start this drive at midfield.
1st and 10.
Barber on the counter, right side. Can't wrap him up, and he's shoved out of bounds at the 39-yard line. Nice game for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking was great up front, and the tailback was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
They line up at the 39. First down. The Cavaliers go with the I formation. Tackle made at the 23. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
First down. The Cavs come out in the ace formation. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Going deep. It's deflected. Number 81 was the intended receiver on the play, so that'll make it 2nd down. Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line. Virginia comes out in the shotgun. They'll bring him down at the 22-yard line.
On the run, 1-yard gain on the play.
From the 22-yard line. 3rd down. Virginia sets up in the I. He drops back. Lets it fly. It's going the other way. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab the interception.
This guy's got potential. I'll tell you what, if he keeps it up, you might see him playing on Sundays.
They're going to flag the celebration there.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. After this to the goal. First down.
This is a dangerous situation backed up against their goal line. I doubt they'll take any chances here. Feeds it to the back. Tackle at the 4. Number 33 gets 3 yards on the carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
They'll line up just in front of their own end zone. Number 33 lines up in a deep back, I formation. He drops back, falling back as he throws. Incomplete pass. The quarterback had a tough time with a blitz on that one.
With this guy, you can't let him stand back there and have too much time to throw the ball. You've got to get a hand in his face.
They're deep in their own territory. doubt they put the ball in the air in this situation. They go with a pitch to the right. Gets past the tackler. Still on his feet. And now the ball is loose. And who's got it? One of the defensive linemen. The running back just lost the handle on that one.
Look out. That ball flew out of there like a wet bar of soap.
The offense will take over at the 22.
First and 10.
Virginia lines up with a split backfield. Back to pass. Waits till the last moment. The ball came free. Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Cavs are lining up with 3 receivers. Drops back to pass. Throwing left. The senior makes the catch. Cody with a takedown at the 23. Well, they pick up a few with a pass play, Coach.
Yeah, it was. I like plays like these. As long as you're moving forward and not backward, you're doing pretty good.
They line up at the 23. Here's 3rd and 11. The Noles line up with 6 defensive backs. He drops back. Here they come. He passes it. This one is incomplete. He was looking for his running back, but the pass just sailed on him. So it's 4th down. The ball's on the 23, so this will be about a 40-yarder. Garcia could put them up by 2 scores. It's up, and he's got it. Number 10 looks ready to kick this one off. Decent kick. Number 9 passes it to 5. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 23. Florida State comes out with 5 receivers. Back to pass, stepping up, wants to get it out on the screen. It's complete, makes the move. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. The wide receiver turns the screen pass into a nice first down.
Well, the screen definitely paid off for him that time, but they're very lucky the defense was caught off guard. I'm not saying that the screen is a high-risk play, but I will say that about 9 out of 10 interceptions off screen passes go back for a touchdown.
It's 1st and 10, ball on their own 35. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They run a counter. Sheds that one. He's tackled at the 45. A 10-yard gain.
Gain of 10 on the play.
Second down.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
A long ways yet to go, but at the end of 1, our score, Virginia 10, Florida State nothing. Second and less than a yard.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The defense lines up with 5 defensive backs. He's looking to pass. Throwing left. Caught. And he's taken down at the 41-yard line. How about that pass, fellas?
Well, Brad, the defense was coming with the blitz, and that opened some room for these guys to get open.
Yeah, and if you're coming with the blitz, you better get to this quarterback. Otherwise, he'll make it pay.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Noles line up with a single set backfield. Drops back to pass. Flips it. He snags it. He's taken down at the 38-yard line. They didn't get much on that pass.
You know, this defense is too quick for plays like that to work. You got to mix them up a little.
They line up at the 38. It's 2nd and 7. The Seminole set up in the gun. Green, the ball carrier, tackled for a loss. That's a loss of about 3. It's 3rd and 10. Ball on the 41. Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped him yet. He's in trouble. White makes the sack. They got heavy pressure on him that time.
Boy, you better believe it. The penetration got there, and boom, he went down.
Yeah, that pocket just collapsed right on top of the quarterback.
It's fourth down now, and we'll see the punt team. Number 47 is waiting for the snap. It's a high kick, and it holds up there. Calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. Virginia comes to the line with 3 wide. First down, look at the throw. Pressure coming, and he's going to be sacked. He got a lot of jersey on that play. Not too much argument about this call.
Penalty is applied. Second down.
Second and long. Ball on the 13-yard line. Number 13 is back in the gun. Looks to pass. Steps up. He gets the pass away. Intercepted by the linebacker.
Man, that was a super play by the defender. Excellent interception and an even better return for the score.
And the quarterback wishes that he could have that one back. Those are the kind of touchdown passes you don't want to throw.
Trying to get within a field goal. They'll try the point after. And he converts the extra point. Florida State gets set to kick this one away. Allen and Bird back ready to return. He kicks it off. The kick goes out of bounds. Here's the referee.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. The ball is spotted at the 45-yard
Hey, Kirk,
line.
how
First down.
wide is the field?
About 53 yards.
53 and a third yards. You mean to tell me that that kicker can't kick it between there? Come on, kid.
First and 10.
Florida State lines up in a dime defense here. He looks to throw on first down. He throws it, and that one's fallen incomplete. And he let his receiver a little too much.
One of the things you look for when you have a young quarterback is how he releases the football. Here you can see he releases the ball a little bit early, a sign that he wasn't completely comfortable with what he was seeing.
Second down and 10 to go.
On the 40-yard line.
3 wideouts here. Back to pass. He steps up. He delivers. And it's caught. And they push him out at the 45.
These days, you need a running back who can not only run the football, but who has good hands as well.
Yeah, and this kid just put his hands on display. That's a great pickup by this back.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Cavaliers come out in the ace formation. Nice move. And he's taken down at the 41. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. From the 41-yard line. It's second down and 6 to go. Virginia in a 4-wide set. And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
On the carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
They line up at the 43. Third down, 8 yards to go. The Noles bring in their dime package. He drops back. And he's hammered as he lets it go. Tackle made at the 35. Decent game, but they're still just short of the first down.
Yeah, if the receiver would have reached the ball out a little bit, he would have been able to pick up the first down.
Yeah, but that's tough to do when you have this defense coming after you.
It's fourth down, and they're going to try to go for it.
35-yard line.
Got him. They tried to throw for it, but ended up getting sacked. Big stop there for the defense.
And you can feel a little bit of momentum shift there, Coach.
Yep, that was a very crucial turnover on down because now this offense has a chance to get themselves right back into the game.
This drive will start at the 35-yard line.
The 35-yard line. First and 10.
Virginia comes out in a 3-4. Setting up play action. Sack for a loss at the 31-yard line. They line up at the 31. We've got a 2nd and 14. Florida State comes out in the shotgun. He's looking to pass, and he's sacked. Third down. The defense is in the nickel. Back to pass. Steps up. Lets it go. Found his man. And he's all the way down to the 38. The receiver found a hole in the zone and turned it into a first down.
No matter what type of defensive coverage you have, there are always going to be holes. The best thing you can do is make those holes small so the quarterback can't get the ball in there.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 38. Number 12 has 4 receivers lined up here. They go with the run. Jones brings him down at the 36-yard line. Number 33 comes away with 2 yards on the carry. They line up at the 36. 2nd down. Florida State comes out with 5 receivers. Moves up in the pocket. Throws down the middle. They'll bring him down at the 31-yard line. That was a good completion there.
Yeah, I really liked the good, clean routes they ran on that play.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He got hit hard. They'll be short of the first down after that unsuccessful running play.
Nice job here by the defense of holding firm and forcing a 4th down.
They're going to try a long field goal here. The field goal attempt will be about a 47-yarder. Florida State is down 3 and looking to tie it up. He gets it up, and it's long enough, and it is good. Flags are down, and this one might be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still.
These are the calls that drive a coach crazy. Senseless penalties can sometimes be the difference between winning and losing the game.
4th and 12.
The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Number 27 is back deep to return. It's a high kick, and it holds up there. Signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. A confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this offense on a 4th down attempt the last time they were on the field.
And the last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
They'll set up shop at the 20. Barber is the deep back as they line up in the I. Barber runs a counter. At the 40. He can't get him, and he's still going. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. touch. That was a huge run.
Talk about some good blocking.
Yo, all the running back had to do was turn on the jet. There wasn't a defender that was even able to get a hand on
That
him.
is a big momentum booster, Coach, for this offense. What a great, great run.
Here's the try for the extra point. He makes the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the second quarter, and our score is Virginia 17, Florida State 7. Virginia to kick. He sends it off. Number 86 fields it at the 2. He shoots. The offense comes back down the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
But, Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
The Noles line up with 5 receivers. Drops back on first down. Going deep, lays it out there. Incomplete pass. Too far for the wideout.
The intended receiver on the play.
It's second down. The Seminoles come out showing 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Throwing left. And it falls incomplete.
Not much you can do there, Coach.
Nope, not much at all. It's not easy hanging on to the football when there's another guy coming at you. Those are going to be drops more times than not.
From their own 34-yard line. They're down and 10 coming up. The Cavaliers line up with 6 defensive backs. Number 12 passes. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Just a great job by the defense. These guys are disguising their defense so well that they're confusing the quarterback and the offensive line.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. McCarthy is the deep man, awaiting the return. He gets it off. Calls for the fair catch. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. They'll go to work at the 26-yard line.
First and 10.
Barber on the toss. Little shake and bake move. Got some open field. Across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Virginia! And that's his second rushing touchdown of the first half.
And the head coach has to love the way this kid is running the football.
They'll line up for the point after. And he converts the extra point. And there's a penalty on the play. Let's see who it's on.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty will repeat the try.
So the kicking team will line up for the point after. And he adds the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Virginia 24, Florida State 7. Virginia to kick this one off. He sends it off. Number 9 fields it at the 7. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 28.
At the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Number 12 lines up with 4 wideouts. The halfback with a carry. Tackle at the 31. The Seminoles take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's second down. 3-man front defensively. Drops back to pass. He lets it fly. And it's intercepted. And the quarterback just can't believe it. He really wishes he could have that one back.
Every quarterback has passes that he wishes he could have back. However, hey, a pick is a pick, and no one is going to care how bad he wants that one back.
The offense will take over at the 44-yard line.
Start the drive at the 44-yard line. First and
They'll bring
10.
in their dime package. They'll throw on first down. Throws it out there. And it's the senior. He's taken down at the 23. Virginia just took their first time out. We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 23. The kick is up. And it's good. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is just a solid kicker.
Virginia ready to kick this one off. Number 86 and number 9 back to return. Decent kick. Number 86 fields it at the 3. We still have a half left to play, but right now they've got this thing under control. Our score, Virginia 27, Florida State 7. Florida State's got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks off. Allen fields it at the 3. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. From their own 28-yard line. First down. Number 13 with 3 wide receivers. Gives it to the back. Missed tackle. And they make the stop at the 32-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 32.
32-yard line.
The Noles bring in their dime package. They'll keep it on the ground again. And he's taken down at the 37-yard line. Barber comes away with 5 yards on the carry. That'll make it third down. They line up at the 37. It's third and 1. The Cavaliers line up in an I formation. Third and short, and they hand it off. They'll knock him down for a loss. The offense couldn't get anything going that time.
No, they couldn't. They really looked out of sync there, and they're going to have to make some adjustments to come back next time out.
And they're ready to punt this one away. Number 9 is back to receive. He gets it away, and this is a really nice punt. Number 9 fields it at the 19. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Yeah, but his blockers have to do a better job of helping him out. They didn't hold the coverage team at bay. They just let him right through.
This drive will start at the 23. 3 wideouts here. He steps up. He'll dump this one off. Incomplete pass. Coles was the intended target on the play. That'll make it second down. They line up at the 23. It's second down and 10 to go. Florida State comes to the line. Only 1 man in the backfield. He drops back. Throws to the middle. Has it to the senior. That last pass was good for maybe 5 yards. It's third down. 5 wide. Looking to throw. Steps up. He's looking. Wants to go long and does. What a tackle. That was going to be a touchdown. And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and kick.
Absolutely. You know, this wide receiver is a difference maker. He's one of those players that has a chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
First down. The defense sets up in the nickel. Back to pass. Steps up. Number 12 passes. Green was the intended target, so that'll make it second down. Second and 10.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Florida State sets up in the eye. They hand it off. White tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play. Great play, taking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, he shot out of his stance like a cannon and exploded into the backfield.
They line up at the 39. It's third down. The Cavs line up with 6 defensive backs. Looks to pass. He steps up. He's going to air it long. He came down with it. Touchdown. They hooked up for the long touchdown there, guys.
What a great call. The quarterback knew he had the matchup that he wanted, and he took advantage of it.
And how about that receiver? He made a great catch.
They'll line up for the extra point here. He makes the PAT. So with just over 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter, the score, Virginia 27, Florida State 14. Florida State is lining up to kick this one off. He sends it downfield. Allen from his own end zone. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut him down again right here.
They'll start at the 24-yard line.
First and 10.
They'll work from the shotgun. Kirby on a counter. There's a missed tackle. Look at that strike. Green with a takedown at the 31. And a decent 7 yards there on the counter play by the fullback. Second down, 3 yards to go. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Throws back across field. Complete. They pick up 2 yards on the play action pass. Third down and a yard. Ball on their own 33. Somehow gets the ball away. Excellent series by this defense, forcing them to go 3 and out.
And the offense really struggled on this drive. They're going to have to pick it up if they want to move the ball on these guys.
Fourth and 1.
Virginia lining up the punt. Number 9 will be the return man.
Number 9.
They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 9 takes it to the 21. Well, the offense is back on the field again. In their last drive, they moved the ball very well, especially through the air on their way to that touchdown. We've got a first and 10. Ball on the 32.
32-yard line. First and 10.
They come out in a nickel. They'll give it off here. They'll bring him down at the 33-yard line. And we got an injured player on the field.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 33-yard line. The Noles go with the I formation. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And the linebacker comes up and makes a big stop.
This is textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
Yeah, and that time the defense got him to go backwards.
It's 3rd and 13. Ball on the 29. Florida State comes out with 5 receivers. He looks incomplete, so the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. McCarthy is back to return, and he's the same guy that already ran one all the way back. Number 47 punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. McCarthy fields it at the 27. The offense gets ready to start a new drive as they just couldn't get anything going on their last possession, going 3 and out. First down. From the gun. He looks to throw on first down. He's under pressure. They'll make the sack. From their own 29-yard line. It's 2nd down. He's looking to pass. He's looking down the middle. Incomplete pass. Poor pass, and his tight end couldn't reach it.
The intended receiver on the play.
3rd down.
15. Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Seminoles bring in the nickel package. Drops back to pass. They can't connect. Incomplete. So that'll bring up a 4th and long. The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. Number 9 is back deep to return the punt. Number 10 punts it, and this one is a skyrocket. Number 9 fields it at the 22.
Yo, the defense really stepped up to force that 3 and out on the last drive.
Yeah, the offense wasn't clicking on their last possession. We'll see if they have things figured out on this next drive.
First down. Florida State comes to the line with 3 wide. Throws. That's incomplete. Green was the intended target on the play. That'll make it 2nd down. It's 2nd down. Number 12 is back in the gun. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. And he brings it down. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they throw it up.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Noles come out in the ace formation. A little handoff, a little juke. Brought down at the 41. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. They line up at the 41. 2nd down. Florida State comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. He's going right. Incomplete. Glenn was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll make it 3rd down. It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. The Noles come out going 3 wide. He steps up. Number 12 unloads. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Number 33 was the intended receiver on the play. And they're going to have to bring on the punt team.
4th and 6.
The Seminoles line up to punt. McCarthy is deep to receive, and something tells me he's looking for a 2nd return. Punts the ball away. McCarthy takes it at the 16. Breaks one, and he breaks another.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
They have the ball before?
Exactly. He was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll go to work at the 28. The Noles line up in a nickelback. First down, look at the throw. Batted ball. There's a flag down in the backfield, but I didn't see what happened.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. 15-yard penalty. Automatic
This was just
first
an
down.
unnecessary hit. He should have been disciplined for a play like that.
His coach won't be too happy. He just cost his team 15 yards.
From their own 43-yard line. First down. They line up in a double tight set. Kirby, the ball carrier. They'll bring him down at the 45. 2-yard carry by the fullback. Second and 8. Ball on their own 45. Barber alone in the backfield. Jeds a tackle. He jukes him. He's taken down at the 50-yard line. A pickup of 5. It's third down and 3 to go. Ball right around midfield. Barber will try the right side. Look at the power. And he's tackled at the 40. So with that run, they pick up another first.
It's a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
First down. The Cavaliers come out in a bunch formation. They hand it off again. Tries to juke. Green tackles him at the 39-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard. From the 39-yard line. Second down.
39-yard line.
Looking to throw. He lets it go. It's deflected.
You got to be careful throwing into coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. The Seminoles line up with 6 defensive backs. Steps up, number 13, lets it go, has it to the senior. So on third down, they pick up the first and a lot more.
When that kid caught the ball, he wasn't thinking about first down. He was thinking touchdown.
So we've got one more quarter to play, and our score in this game is Virginia 27, Florida State 14. First and 10. They're in the red zone. Barber is the deep back as they line up in the I. Barber, the ball carrier. Jackson brings him down at the 1. The chain gang is on the move once again.
I'm looking for the defense to change things up here. They haven't been able to figure out this offense.
And anything, Lee, whether it's a blitz, anything to change up coverage one way or another, the defense has to make some adjustments.
Virginia looking to make this a 3-score game. It's power football time, folks. Touchdown, Cavaliers. So the quarterback takes it in for the score.
Yeah, nice job here by the quarterback to call his own number and get the ball in the end zone.
They'll line up for the extra point. And he adds the extra point. Virginia to kick. Number 86 and number 9 set to return. He kicks it off. Number 86 fields it at the 2. Good move. They're just about ready to get this drive started. After their last series had some promise, but it ended with a punt. They'll get the ball here at the 27-yard line.
Start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
5 DBs on the field. Green gets the carry right side. Crocker brings him down for a loss.
From a defensive coordinator standpoint, it can really help out your scheme when you get excellent run support by the corner.
Not only does this kid tell him not to throw to his side, he's telling him not to run to his side. Yo.
It's second and 13. Ball on the 24-yard line. Number 12 comes to the line with 3 wide. They hand it off. A little juke. And he's hammered down.
That was a great hit by the defender. He just drove the ball carrier right to the ground.
They line up at the 26. 3rd and 11. The defense comes out with 5 defensive backs this time. He's looking to pass. He throws right, and he brings it down. Solid gain, guys, but short of the first down.
Yeah, there was a nice gain. Although it didn't get him the first down, it gives him a little bit more confidence in moving the football against this defense later on in the game.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. Florida State lines up in a goal line set. He's looking down the middle. To the middle, it's his tight end.
Oh, man, they had him good there. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
The running back really sold the run well that time. That allowed for the quarterback to get the ball downfield for a decent gain.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. Virginia lines up with 5 defensive backs, and he's level at midfield.
And what a big hit by that defender. He laid a licking to him.
Second down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on the 50. Number 12 with 3 wide receivers. Looks to pass. Tosses short. Intercepted. And that's the second interception of the game by this defense.
These guys are all over the field. It seems like wherever the quarterback throws the ball, there's a defender sitting right there.
And they'll take over at midfield.
The drive at the 47-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Cavs go with the I formation. Inside handoff. Edwards with the tackle at the 47-yard line. Barber gains around 6 yards on the run. Second and 4 coming up here.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
I formation here. He'll get it again. He's taken down at the 46-yard line. Barber picks up a yard on the play. Here's a 3rd and 3. Ball on the 46.
46-yard line.
1-man backfield. 3rd and short, and they hand it off. Edwards tackles him behind the line for a loss on the play.
Instead of running around the defenders, he ran right into them.
I don't think it mattered if he ran left or right or over the top. They just lost the battle up front.
The Cavaliers are lining up to punt it away. Jackson, the return man. He really got a hold of that one. Calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on 4th down and were turned away by the defense. They'll take over at the 20.
Take over at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
They line up in the shotgun. Drops back on 1st down. He's going left. Got an opening. He sheds it. Tackle at the 38. Good gain on the pass to the running back.
This young man is becoming more and more part of this passing game. He does a great job of making guys miss after the catch.
First and 10.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Defense lines up in a 3-4. There's a play fake. Throws to the middle. And this one falls incomplete. He should have had that one, guys.
Well, that's a lack of concentration, don't you think, Coach?
Oh, you bet it is, and he'll be reminded of that on the sideline for sure.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 38. They come out in an empty backfield. Look at the throw. Steps up, looking. They'll sack him at the 31. They line up at the 31. 3rd down and long coming up here.
31-yard line.
The defense is playing the pass on this one. Steps up in the pocket. Shakes off a tackle. He throws it. Finds his receiver. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense, and the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
Three-man front defensively. They'll throw on first down. Again, it's complete. And they make the stop at the 38-yard line. So they go to the air and they pick up yet another first down.
They've shown no problems moving the ball on this drive. This offense is moving the ball very well.
And they're building some beautiful momentum along the way.
Looks to pass. He throws. And it's incomplete. Glenn was the intended receiver on that pass. That'll bring up second down. Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Virginia comes out in the 3-4. Stepping up. It's deflected. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty. Still
It's
second
about
down.
time they called him for holding. He's been holding on to jerseys all game.
Scooter, these refs could probably call holding on every play if they wanted to. These guys get away with a lot.
We've got a second and long. The Seminoles with 4 receivers. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. He's looking for his man. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. Missed tackle. The 10. Touchdown! And for that young man, it's touchdown catch number 2.
Hey, this guy's really stepped up for his football team today.
Well, it's obvious the coach wanted to get him involved in the game plan. It looks like it was a pretty smart move, too.
So the kicker lines up for the PAT. And he hits the PAT. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, our score, Virginia 34, Florida State 21. Looks like we're about to see the most exciting play in football, the onside kick. Here's the onside kick. So the hands team does their job, and the onside is not successful.
When people talk about special teams winning football games, they're usually talking about blocking kicks and big returns. But the onside return team can be just as important. And right now, these guys may have sealed the deal with that recovery.
Virginia sets up in the eye. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. And he's taken down at the 35. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. From the 35-yard line, it's second down. Virginia lines up in a pro set. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Florida State calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. It's third down. The Cavs line up with 3 receivers bunched. Barber takes it up the middle. He jukes, and he's tackled at the 30. Florida State will call a timeout. That was their second timeout. They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long field goal attempt. The kick is up. It's got the distance, and the field goal is good.
He had no problem splitting the uprights with that one, Kirk.
Yeah, that one looked like cake for this kid. Chalked up 3 points for the offense.
Virginia ready to kick this one off. Number 86 and number 9 deep to return. He sends this one deep. Number 9 fields it in the end zone. Guys, what do you think about this situation?
At this point, I think this game looks like it's out of reach, Coach.
Nah, not so fast, Kirk. It's only a 2-possession game, and these guys won't give up. A quick score, an onside kick, and another quick score, and we're talking about a completely different situation.
The Knowles line up with 4 wideouts. He's looking to pass. He's sacked at the 19-yard line. Congratulations to our players of the game. Both of these young men should hold their heads up high today. 6 DBs in the lineup. Drops back to pass. Number 12 throws, and down he goes at the 26-yard line. Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 26. The defense lines up in a dime. Back to pass. Lets it fly. Picked off. It's the safety who's in the right place at the right time.
The quarterback has to know where the safety is when he makes this kind of throw. Right here, he just tried to force something that wasn't there.
Looks like someone went a little too far with the celebration.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct. 15-yard penalty. First down.
They'll set up shop at the 50-yard line. Virginia is about ready to celebrate a big victory here. And he'll just kneel it here. Florida State takes a timeout. So it's 2nd and 12. Ball on the 48-yard line. Virginia will kneel on it here as they count the seconds down. It's 3rd and 14. Ball on their own 46. Little handoff. He jukes. Saunders brings him down at the 49-yard line. And that's the end of the ball game. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
Well, it was a pretty good game by both teams, but I was really impressed the way this game was won. Virginia came out here very focused, and they took care of business. Nice win for this football team.
Folks, thanks for tuning into our game. Our final score, Virginia 37, Florida State 21. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in.
All right, that was a little bit better of a game. That first one was a big blowout. So let me get this entered here. 21, 37. Save. Here, get rid of that. That on. That off. All right, so that's what we're currently looking like. That puts us halfway through the second round. A little bit of an upset in the second game last week, and then a huge upset in the first game this week. And they picked the Volunteers to win that game, or some of them did. He seems to pick losers a lot. I don't get it, but I mean, maybe I thought it was funny to program it that way. I don't know. All right, so Ohio State coming up next weekend. Pretty big favorite over the 01 Miami Hurricanes, 98 Ohio State Buckeyes. But you never know, that's why we play the games. Pretty big favorite there, I'd say, also with the 04 Trojans and the 79 Crimson Tide. But again, anything could happen, as we've seen. And then we get into the big favorites, 2000 Sooners 2 weekends from now, and 83 Tigers, as well as the 96 Arizona State Sun Devils hosting the 92 Alabama Crimson Tide. Let's go ahead and take a look at it this way. If you guys prefer that view, then you can see it that way. As I said, we are halfway through the second round, so it will start matching teams up as we play more games, but those can change as it matches the largest to the smallest and the next largest to the next smallest, so on and so forth. So you'll be able to see that as we move along here. So even if we get matchups here after we play the first game, they will not necessarily be the matchups that actually happen. So we'll take that with a grain of salt for now. And again, we'll be back in next weekend with the next two games, as well as the college football is every two, or college football, the college basketball is every 2 weeks due to the background games that I have to play and no fast forward available. So we should have that next Friday, as we're halfway through playing those out right now. And the NFL one has ended. If you haven't weren't aware of that or haven't caught it, you can catch the VODs on the YouTube channel of the same name, Cyro329. And it is in a playlist, so you can watch all the games that you want to watch in that series. These are over there as well, but obviously we're not finished, as well as the Basketball League are over there also. I am having some setbacks currently. I'm going to be playing with that a little bit today, trying to move the NFL one over to 08. I can get the teams into a franchise, but when I hit to play a game, it absolutely does nothing. It doesn't respond at all. So I'm thinking that it's either a coach issue or a roster issue. So I got a couple things I'm going to try today to see if I can iron that out as all the play-in games are done. And if I can't get that figured out, then we'll see what direction we want to go with that. I could still do it in Madden, but back in the spreadsheet, so I wouldn't have the stat tracking ability, which is one of the reasons I moved it over there. But we would get the graphical upgrade. It does look a lot better than the PS2 emulator. So that's one option. The other option is obviously to stay in 2005 Madden. Have lesser of the graphical update, but I still have to do it in the workbook. So I think my leading solution right now is doing it in the workbook on Madden 08. Unless I can get it to work in the game itself in a franchise mode, and then it would have stat tracking and it would do the Pro Bowl players and all that kind of thing. Although I think I have a mod in that has the Pro Bowl. I really like the Pro Bowl better when it has all of the people wearing their own team helmets and not the AFC and NFC uniforms. But I think I have a mod right now that has it in the way I don't like it. So I don't. I mean, I'm sure we'll do it. I just, if we can get the franchise working, but I won't be able to do it if we do it in the workbook, obviously. But that's what we're looking at currently. This one, I will probably do another season, at least one more. And we'll, on here. And we will, I thought I fixed all that. Maybe I fixed this one. I forgot to fix the other one. Looks like it. Did I fix this side? I did. That's weird. And then this one should be looking at CJ. It is. And CJ. Yeah, I must have just missed that one or something. All right. So we'll probably do another season of this one at some point. Also have to decide if I want to pull in these games here into the records and standings, because it would change them going into the next round. and then it would match up the highest and lowest still. So that could make it interesting. I don't know. I'll think about that. I do want to change the way I do the rank points. I'm going to have a little bit different system, I think, for that. But I want to do one more because I'll do when I do a new season, it'll shuffle up who plays who, so it may not turn out the same. Also, I think I'm going to look for some new settings because it seems like there's a lot of turnovers, more so than there should be. A lot of the games. But anyway, that's where we are with all this stuff going on. Working on a couple things. I did get. Let me actually show that if I can here. I did actually get my. I do have display capture, so that's going to be. I did actually get my. I don't think I have Madden 20 in here anymore, so I'll have to use the desktop one here. I may need that audio as well, so we'll enable that. I did get my Legends Sim Leagues custom teams working in Madden 20 again. It looks like you can do it with security, so I was having trouble getting it to do it through the EA app. Like it didn't want to apply anything. I don't know if I just wasn't waiting long enough or what it was, but we did get it working, so we'll see if we can't load that here. The only thing that doesn't work right now are the colors in exhibition mode for the team graphics, only because it applies that mod to the franchise. So until you create the franchise and start it that way, you can't really see it. But you can see the uniforms, and those colors are fine, and you can play them on the field and they'll look fine. My only concern about doing some kind of league with this is that there's no. Well, the first concern is that I had started doing legend players, but not actually on the team that they belong to, kind of thing. It was just jumbled up, and I would probably do a fantasy draft anyway, just to shake it up a little bit, and that would probably be what we would do in this series if we did one. Whether I use the base roster or the Legends rosters, which I would have to finish the Legend roster. I was only about 10 teams in when I lost the ability to work on it because of the EA app causing issues. But I do have it working again, which we can see here in just a second. So if you guys have any thoughts on that, please leave a comment on the YouTube side. Same channel name. If you'd want to see something like that. I'd like to be able to do it kind of with generic players, but I really don't have that option. Why am I not getting any audio out of my desktop audio? That doesn't make any sense. Is that why? Yeah, there we go. That was weird. Alright, so here we go. Let's take a look at this. It's been a minute since we looked at it, so I will go through it again. There is a video on it on the YouTube side if you want to check that out. But it's all custom teams, their own uniforms. So we can come in here and look at those a little bit. I kind of went along with whatever the game had. Like, I think it's one of the Aces, Black and Red Aces team. Atlantic City, I think it is. They only have one helmet because that's all the Ravens I think I had at the time. So these guys have 3 different helmets. You have the gold, the green, chromed out, and then the white, which actually turns silver in the chrome. And then on top of that, if you wanted to individualize it in the game, you actually have some of the other, that's the gold, but it's yellow. and that's a little bit more shaded. And then you have the white. So you could do the non-chromed helmets if you wanted to. The green one? I can't remember. Yeah, there's one. So you could do any of those helmets, like one-offs in there. You didn't want the chromed. So that's options for you for that team. But they're all 32 teams are done. Uniform-wise. Not done everything from a roster perspective yet. These guys I had green and gray at one point, but the green and gray was too close to the Night Stalkers black and not green. Yeah, green gray, neon green. It was too close to the Night Stalkers black and neon green, so we changed that to purple. I have a purple team. It's kind of a pale purple color. Sand, I think it's a San Quentin Convicts, and they have purple, but it's not purple like this. This is a brighter purple. The other one's kind of a washed out purple. These guys, matter of fact, they're right next to him. I guess it's not as washed out as I thought it was, but it's not neon purple like the other one. The thing I like about this compared to, say, Team Builder of Madden 25, which I also have, Madden 25, is like if you see, let me look at somebody with, like these guys, if you look at their numbers, they're themed and their lettering. You can't really do that in the Team Builder. Like it's very limited and it's still in beta. And I tell you right now, a lot of it's broken. Like I can't make my 30-second team. It just gives me an error. I've posted it on the EA issues site and nobody's done anything about it. So I don't know if it'll ever be fixed, to be honest. But having said that, that's why I like this way a little bit better. It's, don't get me wrong, it's pretty difficult to do compared to Team Builder, obviously, but you have a lot more options. Like the lettering, you can customize it to go with the theme of the team. Look into that. Is that purple? But that's white. Not that it bothers me too much, but check that out. So like I said, all 32 are done. And again, you can theme the lettering and the Is it because it's out? Why doesn't the name look the same? Am I in my mind? It has block lettering. Maybe there's more lettering in there that I didn't change. So I might check into that as well. I'll have to look at some of these other ones and see if they're themed as well. So yeah, see the name is block letters, but it's got the font for the other stuff. That's weird. Never noticed that before. I wonder if you can change it to, I don't know, maybe. Anyway, so if we continue looking at the stuff here, I think these actually look better. I mean, I don't mind these ones, but a lot of them look better on the field, I think, because of the lighting. I think the lighting in here is different than on the field. So we do have two aces, those and the Atlantic City Aces. Salt Lake City Snipers. You can see the broken, shattered glass numbers. And the sniper is that way too, but it's small enough it's hard to see. And we do have block letters on the names. Why didn't I notice that before? I don't know if that's something I can change or not, to be honest. Huh. All right. Moving on. Now, see, this is something I tried to do in the team builder, and you can't change the number fonts for one, so you're never going to be able to get that number on there unless they change it. I have barbed wire on the helmets. Technically, you could do that, but you only get 5 images to upload on the Madden site. So, and then the socks have the barbed wire as the stripes, and you can't do that in the team builder. So, I wish. Damn. Hang on a second. Sorry about that. Jesus. I wish they would consult somebody that does, some of this stuff on the older games to where it's not team builder and made to let you do that so that they could properly set it up to be able to do the things that you need to be able to do. You can't, and I think the same goes for Maximum Football as well. I think that game will be okay eventually. But on the helmets, when you watch the clip of the stuff that they show, you can resize and move the logos on the helmets, and you cannot actually do that. So if they get that added, it will be 10 times better from a modding perspective or customization. But they don't have to where you can add any fonts. They have pre-selected or pre-options that you can select from that they've created. They don't let you put in your own kind of font. You can't do barbed wire like on the socks for them either. But again, and I think they have to add some stuff like that. Or I just don't think the customization. I think it's going to fail without that kind of ability. Way too limited for what they have right now. And so here you have the barbed wire inmates. You have stripes. I think at one time those were barbed wire too, but I could be wrong about that. And then the pants are barbed wire. That's the color rush. And then away we just flipped it to white jersey and the opposite on that. And then same here, but we did the socks stripes again, and we did the alternate black and white top and bottom. The other one was both, and then we just made this one the socks black and the barbed wire. So then if we go on, we have the Georgia Jacks. I actually have a different face for that now that I tried using in Madden 25 Team Builder, but it's not. I wanted to use this one, but it's not. Like when I made it big enough to use it in Madden 25, it didn't look right. Like it was very pixelated. It seemed like. And then we have that. I think we only have one helmet for these guys too. Pretty sure. Color Rush. I gotta look at that too, because that's the only one that has the number on the shoulder, and I actually like that. If I'm doing solid colors, I'd like to have the jersey numbers. or the numbers on the sleeves. Currently, the color Rush Orange is the only one that has it. I have to look into that. I actually do like that. I have it on the sleeve. So moving on. I also don't think there's a way for me to share these. At least the Madden 25s you can share. It's just very limited. That's the problem. I think on my server I still have the templates for these. If I wanted to change anything. Essex Warriors. Kind of a play on the Seminoles spear. Or the Redskins spear for that matter. I'm sorry, Commanders. So stupid. Like they interviewed Native American people and they were not offended by that. So why did they need to change it? UK cannabis, and this is another one. So there are things that I can't do in Madden 25 because of the restrictions, and this is one of them. You can't do cannabis, but you can see it's got the imprint and the numbers. It's got leaves on the legs, and it's got it in the cannabis word there too. It's just small enough that you can't see it. It's also got in the stripe on the helmet. But you can't do this in Madden 25 Team Builder because of the filters. So, I mean, it's a shame. Like, there's nothing wrong with trying to be creative. And cannabis isn't a bad word. I get it if you want to filter the F word and all that. I get that. But it has filters on it. So if I try to upload a picture of a gun, I think I got away with the sniper gun, but I tried to do like a camo thing made out of different guns, and it wouldn't let me upload it. It blocked it. I haven't tried it again, so I don't know if that's changed, but at the time it would not let me do it. Also, you see like on this one, you have the white jersey with the green sleeves. That's a little bit more, if you want to put your own kind of thing on them, that's a little bit more, it's harder to do in the team builder. I can't say it's impossible, but it's more difficult to do. And it also uses up one of your 5, or maybe 2, depending on what you're doing, of your 5 image slots. So it's very difficult. So I think you could do some of this if it allows you to upload it. You can't do the number part for the lettering. You can do because you can do names, but it could block that too if it hits one of the filters when you try to upload it. So much more restrictive, which I don't like. Flood, Fayetteville Flood. We got kind of a water, like a water with a drip in it for the numbers and the letters. And then we have some water there in the stripe. And then on the sleeves, shoulders, some more water in that as well. And then like this is the same on these guys for helmets. We have other, like we have ones that aren't chromed out. So you could switch to that if you wanted. That one's kind of just a gloss thing there. That's one of the normal ones. That's one of the normal ones. That's all we got for those guys. Here are the Night Stalkers I was talking about. These guys are, that was very similar to the Pegasus when I was doing the dark gray and neon green. So we changed them. I've had this team going for quite a while. I had it in my, if you look at my very first Madden '08 series on the YouTube channel, you'll see this team in there. You'll see some of these teams actually, but definitely this one. They have the opposite helmet for the color rush. I just the Madden 20 is probably one of my favorite uniforms ever. It's the Dragons. Now that one's chromed out. And I think I did the same with the Armageddon, which you'll see later, but it's got the non-chromed as well if you wanted that option, which is this one. So you technically could put that on the home jersey if you wanted to. Over to the home, and then you flip to so you get that helmet if you wanted it to be. But it shines off of the helmet pretty good when you get them on the field. It doesn't want to give me the chrome anymore. There it is. That was weird. It's on the wrong one. No, still got the non-chromed one. That is so odd. Huh. I don't know. I think I've never had it do that before. Alright, so color rush is your yellow. See the dragons down on the pants as well. We got flames at the bottom of the numbers and the name, which I think is also on the helmet and the little black front plate and the back plate. And then alternate. And then again, you could flip the helmet if you wanted to put something else with that. So different combos if you wanted them. Davenport Demons. I really like these guys, the way they turned out. Got the pitchfork on one side, the devil tail on the other. Something else you technically could maybe do in the team builder, but you would have to use 2 different image slots for that out of the 5 that you get. So it would probably not be efficient. We got the 2 stripes going back, kind of like a little bit like the Titans helmets. I don't know if they're still that way or not, but they used to be, I think. And then we got the away, the home, which I really like the red helmets a lot. I don't know why, but I do. And then we got the alternate, back to the black helmet. And then these guys are the sharks in here. I have updated them in other versions to be the man-eaters. But it's the same look, just a different name. I don't know if I'm going to do that in here, but I might. See. I'd have to research again how much it takes to change that everywhere. It's been well, obviously this is Madden 20, so it's been at least 5 years. 4 years maybe since I've even looked at it. What else we got? We got Commandos. I like these guys too. They turned out good. You can do this a little bit. Pants are a little harder, but you can do that, the helmet and the jersey fairly easily, but it, again, takes up some of your image slots. To do so, well, to do one, you could do the same image on both. Get it to look that way. But the pant stripe's a little bit more difficult. You can't use you could use the same image, but it'd be harder to do so because you'd have to stretch it and it wouldn't look quite right. Different looks for them. turned out as well. Dayton, I think it's Dayton Dog Pound. We got the imaged, the chromed image and stripe is bones, both cases, and then the letters and the numbers are made out of bones, and then bone and stripes. So kind of staying with that theme. And then I don't think everything is chromed out. So if we get over here, I could be wrong. All of those are chromed out, but I thought there was a version where it wasn't. Yeah, like that. Kind of pearlized there on that one. I had another one. Did I miss it? No, I guess that is the only one. I thought I had another one that had. Oh, so let's edit that. See that one? And there's like a kind of like a snowy blizzard look to the pants. I think there's some snowflakes in there as well. And we have snow laden letters and numbers. They look like. We got the Knoxville Knights. They look like. I really like these ones too. DC Spirit. You can see you got the stars and stripes in the numbers and the letters, and then you got stars over here and stripes over here. So a few things that you cannot do in Team Builder. You have the locos, Orlando, I believe I called them. You got the train tracks, it's the pant stripes and the helmet stripe. And then kind of a graffiti look for the letters and numbers. Rest of them here real quick. Slaughter, Oklahoma City Slaughter. And then we have the Toronto Canadiens. They only had one helmet. The Topeka Twisters. The Grand Rapids Grizzlies. They're kind of chromed out on this helmet, but it's different look than the chromed out, really. But similar. The Tijuana Tortugas. The Armageddon. What did I call them? I don't remember the city name for whatever reason. But they have a chromed out. I think it's the alternate. Yeah. Oh, I didn't load the roster, so the name's not there. It would be there if I had done it. So let's back out. There we go. Now it's got the names. I didn't even notice that. Anchorage. There we go. Anchorage, Armageddon. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Atlanta City Aces. They only have one helmet as well. And they look a little black, but it's actually a dark gray. Kind of like you would get on a warm playing card. I went with try to go with the red and the dark gray. That's what they look like. And then we have the Des Moines Doom. Almost like a mint color. And then finally we have the Nashville Nukes. One of my favorites as well. Something about that golden yellow color, which is my, well, almost got like a little green to it. Pretty odd color. All right, so that's all of them. And then it wraps back around to the luck. At the chrome helmets. All right, so Louisville Luck. I don't think I said that. Memphis Mustangs, White Pegasus, and Quint Convicts. I think I said London Wolfpack, Las Vegas Aces, Salt Lake City Snipers. I think I said that one. Alcatraz Inmates, and Georgia Jacks, Little Rock Lightning, Six Warriors, United Kingdom or UK Cannabis, Fayetteville Flood, New Jersey Night Stalkers, Dover Dragons, Davenport Demons, Honolulu Sharks or Man-Eaters. So I have to go with that. Columbus Commandos, Dayton Dog Pound, Edmonton Avalanche. I was just thinking about the Sharks thing. If I want to do that, I'm going to have to update the uniforms because it won't change it just because I change it everywhere else. Knoxville Knights, DC Spirit, Orlando Locos, Oklahoma City Slaughter, Toronto Canadiens, Pika Twisters, Grand Rapids Grizzlies, Tijuana Tortugas, Armageddon, we already went over that, Atlantic City Aces, Moy Doom, Nashville Nukes, and that's all of them. So we're going to wrap it up there. I appreciate you guys checking it out. Hopefully, maybe we'll do something with this at some point before Windows won't play it anymore. But we'll see you next time.